Hey everybody, Marin here, and baby Rumi enjoying his milk with a short day 2 update postpartum. So let's see, it's been a great day. The milk came in early this morning after many hours last night of consecutive nursing. 5 hours to be exact was what Rumi logged last night before we could get some sleep. And so I was confused for a minute, but the reasoning was clear. He was just working intently on bringing the milk in well this morning, and it's only day 2. So that's really awesome and sooner than expected. And he's so happy. He hadn't been unhappy, but now, of course, there's so much more to be happy about. And I always love how it kind of changes the energy. Sometimes, it's a bit of a rough patch, actually, just feeling more hormonal or, the whatever shifts are going on so we can start producing milk. But actually this time I'm feeling really good, really positive, really even, and I'm so grateful. So I think part of that has to do with just having a lot of support. Thankfully, Margot just left. She's been in and out all day, helping with my kids, cooking me food. Incredible. Everybody needs a friend like that. I was just enjoying some mother's milk that she made with some raw milk and lots of spices. It's delicious. And some kind of kitchery lentil thing that also was great. And Jason's working on another recipe in the house, just in the Instant Pot. So good food, good support, all the right things for getting my body back to doing what it knows how to do, which is just to heal and rest and make milk. But it's been really important, and I can't imagine all the other times I've done this differently. And, just kind of gone right into normal food again, for example. So hard on your body. So live and learn. So grateful for the cookbook we're using this time. Margot has posted a picture of that in the stories. Totally recommend it. It's a really brilliant write-up and a solid plan for keeping a really awesome ayurvedic postpartum schedule. She has it broken up in the cookbook by days. So I'm still on the day 1 to 3, which largely is like in the cleansing category. Just super easy on the digestion, lots of drinks, lots of teas, and we're both happy. So there he is. Couldn't be happier. He's a super chill dude. I've had lots of babies, and I get the honor of seeing lots of babies, come in different families, and I can assure myself they're not all the same, and that's great. And he is different from his brothers and sisters, but so far super chill. Hasn't really said too much. He's having some great, really alert time, looking around, connecting eyes, and just coming into his body. That's where you're at, I think, on day 2 of being a newborn. You're just figuring out how to fully be earthside and what this new body you're in needs to do. And he's doing it all so beautifully. I love reminding myself, and when I'm with other women too, just the amazing transition a human has to make to be earthside in all the ways, right? From breathing air to feeling clothes on their skin, although you'll see he's very much undressed and will remain that way, but you get the idea. It's all so new, so much admiration for his little process now. I've been through this many times, so I'm feeling quite confident and prolific at doing this postpartum thing, and just grateful for the support and the love and the ability and privilege and time to sit here and be with my baby while my children are cared for. It's really the most amazing gift. And, whatever we all can do in the future to ensure more women have this experience would really change our world. So another shout out to Margot for being the best friend ever, for making me such delicious food, for, going over my birth story with me and talking for hours on end. That's also just a huge part of the postpartum process. And I'm so grateful to not be sitting here in isolation either. Very, very grateful. So speaking of birth story, I think that'll be out in the morning if I get a chance to add some photos to the blog post this evening. The photos are really fantastic. Again, Margot wins. And yeah, super excited to share it all with you probably tomorrow here and on our newsletter and in various places. Hi, Diva. My little Diva has come to say hello, so perhaps it's time to go. But another little glimpse of little Rumi Soul, who is so sweet and so blissed out and just so
Mama,
old
what?
soul. Hello, Diva.
So do this.
Oh, Diva has a fun new toy. See what happens when you get a new brother. You also get a new monkey toy, apparently. Hello.
Hello.
Oh boy. Yeah, so look out in the morning for that. I'm sure you won't be able to miss it. It's a really great story, and wow, well, I'll probably talk more about it tomorrow. In fact, once we feel like people have a time to read it, it's quite long. Maybe I'll be back for a short Q&A or just further thoughts on it. It's really an incredible experience, and I'm so grateful. You know, I've had 10 babies now. Well, more than that if you include Sable, who was our miscarriage baby. So 11 births. And they've been, you know, largely different in a lot of ways, from different people attending to just my experience and how I would talk about it afterwards. And of course, a lot of those stories are already in our book, IndieBirth, A Story of Radical Birth Love. So perhaps there will be another book in the future between Margot and I. I think this birth story will definitely be a very important part of that. And you'll see tomorrow when you read it and we share that the new paradigm of birth is being actively created through all of us. And so, yeah, I'll leave it at that. I'm hoping to get some sleep tonight. I don't know about you. I think my chances are better since he is much more content. I don't think we'll be up 5 hours in a row nursing, but you never know. Yeah, just so happy and comfortable and grateful. So thanks all for watching our day 2 update. We're going to keep doing them as long as we have something interesting-ish to say. I don't know how interesting it is, but if you have postpartum questions, you could post them here, and when I post this as a post, perhaps, and I'll get to them maybe tomorrow, or even Margot or Ashley will. There's so much we can share amongst each other with postpartum knowledge and, you know, just a little tips and tricks that we're all doing to make our experience better. You know, postpartum can be so rough, and I've had that too. So I'm here to learn, and I'm sure you are too. So send us some questions, and as I go through this immediate stage and maybe into the extended postpartum, we can talk about it. All right, everybody, lots of love from Sedona, from me, and little quiet, sleepy, Rumi Soul. He is officially out, and I'm going to go edit the birth story. All right, have a great night.